Hello, everybody! Happy Friday, and welcome to.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you're an influencer, Pablo.
Oh my God,
She
unboxing.
is great. If you would like to get your hand.
And we have the main stage for a live audience dev stream.
So the March dev stream is going to be years of Warframe. This is the key art for it, and as you can see, we do have a new Dex weapon. Wow!
That's when tickets go on sale.
And I'm happy to announce submissions are now open. Kind of resembling how we had the museum last year. This year we're going to
look at them trying to repro it. As far as I know, this person is really not
It's been stuck in my head for so long.
sorry.
It's a deer by Guzmo.
Oh,
Really add to it.
This one's got.
No, I just yeah.
Damn.
Slices.
This one fits.
Cool.
Oh my God.
So good.
This must be the first gyro Tenno gen.
By Ventral now.
Oh, that is sick. Aquatic, but that's the best. It is a bug skin. Bug ship. Bug ship.
I ran my voice into an analog delay pedal. To give it an ethereal, haunted quality, I layered
I
several
recorded and designed some of the quill paper scribbles that you'll hear in a basic session to start my workflow, and then recorded my own scribble. Here's how that sounds. Using an EQ to clean up my recordings and focus more on the top end of the sample, this is how it sounds. And this is how it sounds in-game.
Bandana and 4 armor pieces, so it's or 3 armor pieces, I guess. But yeah,
Put a hood on.
look like a wizard.
Look like a wizard, big wizard hat.
The finest. Look at that.
Because obviously we know the Noctua is
Noctua.
Can you see the? Is there a way you can see the face of it?
So this is the first ability for our boy.
Noctua. There's no restriction on the number of tomods.
Indeed.
So if you wanted to, you could be a wild child. That would do like a light.
Let's do a light then a dark.
Can we get a 2 and a 3?
This is Word Warden.
And there we go.
And then if you cast this, you get a copy of Noctua, which you can see kind of just floating there, so you get 2 ways. Actually, one of 3 ways. You can buy in the market for some amount of platinum, I don't know how much. Or you can earn his pieces in the drop tables for Disruption 2.0, we're calling it here, because we're changing up a few things. And then it's his noble set, some of his noble animals. He's quite the refined fellow.
I love the sass.
Yeah, the pursuit of knowledge. Obviously, real secondary. What is he reading? What could he be reading? 5-star story? Hopefully.
The blueprints for Dante as well as other harnesses.
Yeah, so you can go research Dante if you want to learn more about Dante. You will have to have finished Whispers in the Walls to get the free.
We mentioned 2 games. We saw Infrared Disruption and how we're playing around with that. And then we have what we're
here
calling
about bots, essentially. So I guess the first thing I'll talk about is a little bit of changes to bots themselves.
They've all been
So in the next one of these 2 frames, you get extra points. If you bring one of those 2 weapons, you get extra points, so on and so forth. And then on the bottom, there's certain personal modifiers you can select to essentially make it harder for yourself. As you select those, it's kind of hard to tell right now because the tooltip is covering, but the bar on the bottom keeps growing. So the more things you select, essentially, the higher the rewards that you're gonna get.
Maybe they were experimenting with something that led to Void Angel stuff, and this one, I made this one. I just wanted to punch stuff with those big.
Paul's been working on these, and
Did he ask to borrow money for it? Do we have
discontinued pennies.
a DE piggy bank?
And one of the features, it's still kind of work in progress right now, but you might have saw it in the description, is slam attacks have a bit of a pillar effect to them, so the enemies are kind of stuck up. It's a PH effect. We have Stynax, Tonatiu. Oh, I'm so sorry. Helen, please forgive
get that posture though.
And this is the Stynax Pole Arm skin. this is the I'm so sorry. Polearm skin.
See how it moves.
Yeah, this is one of the first like really articulating cyandanas, other than like a couple Tenogen ones and some with other things. But this one actually is dynamic based on what cyandana should.
Yeah.
There you go. Your rings.
And they kind of open up a little bit there.
Close as you walk, and they do close when you're aiming. So
Hit random, see what happens. Oh my!
yeah,
Okay, now
good-
switch helmets.
nice
Like
roll.
let's be real. Like he looks so sick, and even the Agogian one is unbelievable. Like, come on. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. And you know,
hey, just kidding.
sick.
That looks
First
incredible.
thing to do on Inaris, which is down. Probably gonna have to fast forward for this. So, almost there. There we go. So now you turn into a sand version of yourself that can attack enemies, and you can see that meter on the center, and basically that kind of shows you how much you're reviving. And we'll do the sandstorm, and then that opens enemies for finishers, and those finishers give you passive heals, so you're there. So, and that's pretty much how it's always worked. And it's fast, so you can see here, basically can move not a bit faster in there. And most importantly, it drags enemies to be right below you. The armor part has history, and you can see it here. So basically when you tap, you charge, and then you can see in the lower right, you get a little meter for the armor. So when I cast the 4, you can see they get swarmed, and then that swarm can spread around. Essentially it CCs them. And any enemy killed during that swarm will actually create a sandcat. The sandcats are bugged right now in this demo, so sadly I cannot quite show them to you. But
So
basically
now
what
it's
they
like, oh, you took it off.
This slide I made does not do justice to
Actually, it
morning
does because
Pablo.
Sandcat looks great.
The sandcat looks
Yeah,
great.
thought he was
Sandcat
riding
does
together.
really
But
well.
I have them. So these are the first 5. So we have Steinaxes, I can never pronounce it. Axios Javelineers, Loki for decoy. We do have a quick video that we have. Yoreli is getting a Marilina augment. We do have a little quick video on that as well. Nidus for this Blink, Citrine for her Lavos for us, whatever you want to do.
Now she's your pal.
Yeah.
She goes around spamming bubbles at anyone she sees.
Is it a static ability or does it follow you around?
It follows you.
Amazing.
So real cut. Just basically bubbles everyone. So, you know, for anyone that's meta follower, that means, as you can see, you can now use it. Yeah, so you put decoy on an enemy, and then when everyone attacks them, basically they start getting hit with different statuses. It's pretty fun to see, like in game.
Bullying, it feels so Yeah, every now, you know, I know that's his guy who's always super excited to do it.
Realizes that it is way above the curve for everyone else.
Devour or consume is nourished properly,
So
and it's inconsistent everywhere else.
Right.
So-
In open world light.
and open world lighting.
Yeah, so your feedback was overwhelmingly to make it a toggle. I basically get nothing because it's all for gear, and the gear doesn't work in the orbiter. Yeah, you basically would get that one, which is kind of useless. Now you get this quick access, so basically if she clicks on any of them, it just teleports you directly there. So it's like
Yeah.
much quicker. So instead of doing escape,
Triangle,
equip,
which
Oh! These are the meg names.
we have a voice line to this one that says, time to split.
Yeah, now this one, I think player. Oh, you can't read any about. There we go.
yeah. So yes, it is coming March. You will learn soon exactly what date in March that is going to be for Dante Unbound. And then a very quick recap. I know I barely did any prizes on the stream. Rue, I'm so sorry. I would love to do, I'm going to mix this up for 1 second. Can we do, what's that?
Oh.
Damn,
Well,
Rue.
actually, and the most important thing of all, not in Megan.